Hello everyone, Shortomp here, and welcome back to Let's Play Other M. In this episode, we'll be exploring the bioweapon something or others. What is it called? Bioweapon Research Center. Yeah. In hopes of finding that dude.
I'm not a member of the Galactic Federation. I came here because I intercepted the distress calls. I'm a bounty hunter. And I know that something is after you. Please, you must believe me. Thank you. I'm Samus Aran. What's your name?
Madeline Bergman. Behind closed doors, the Galactic Federation was trying to create a special forces unit composed of bioweapons. In order to make it happen, they were attempting to create an organization modeled after the space pirates, with the Zebesians at the center. But because of a certain presence, the life forms became ferocious. We were no longer able to control them.
By a certain presence, she must have meant Ridley. So you sent out the distress signal, even though it endangered your life?
I had to. I felt there was a real danger here, that if left as is, the Zebesians would continue to evolve and resurrect as real space pirates.
If that danger was real, then the risk of withholding information to protect herself was too great, clearly. And yet, wasn't she the one who set the facility's system to self-destruct? In silence, I praised her courage and sense of responsibility. At the same time, her argument had some holes. Say that the Zebesians, under Ridley's influence, became super aggressive. Would that really lead to the resurrection of the space pirates? Without a malicious force to lead them down that path, wouldn't they continue to merely follow their instincts, ultimately becoming no more than a swarm of feral creatures? Regardless, it was clear that the Galactic Federation was ready to consign their enormous mistake to oblivion. And that's why they sent a deleter. And as for Madeline and others who knew the secret? But wait, there was another inconsistency in her story. Why go to such lengths at all? With just a small flexing of the Galactic Federation's military force, they should have been able to destroy a facility of this scope with ease. So why didn't they?
Actually, there was an even more dangerous plan. Come with me.
What? That's not possible. The Metroids were terminated along with Zebes.
Yes. And the last of them, the baby, met its end above my head.
You're Samus Aran, right? The one who annihilated the space pirates? Metroid remnants were attached to your suit when you returned from Zebes. They were reproduced from a piece of cell structure salvaged by the Federation, and they are in this facility.
I gave your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
And Ridley in the same way.
At first, no one thought that the creature was Ridley. They didn't think it had potential as a bioweapon at all. They raised it like a pet, calling it Little Birdie. Until one day, it attacked one of the researchers and got away. Ridley had played dead and lured the scientist into his cage. What was left? It was a horrible sight.
But in order to control Metroids, you need Mother Brain's telepathy. You don't. You didn't recreate a Mother Brain clone, did you?
It's artificial intelligence. We developed an AI program that would reproduce Mother Brain's thought processes. We called it MB.
But it was just a program. It wasn't the Mother herself.
MB evolved as it communicated with the Metroids. It appears as though it began to become self-aware, much like the original Mother Brain. It's really quite remarkable.
That's when it became clear to me just why Madeline was so afraid of the space pirate's resurrection. It wasn't that her story had holes in it. Through the holes were glimpses of the danger that was right before her eyes. If everything she said was true,
Where are the Metroids and MB?
They're in an area called Sector Zero. It's a unit that doesn't appear in any of our map data. It's a place like Turian, where we propagate and raise Metroids.
I began to see what the worst-case scenario would look like. The ultimate weapon, the Metroid, would be mass-produced, and as soon as an AI that could control them was developed, the plan to create a special forces unit modeled after the space pirates was replaced. But as the AI called MB spun out of control, the facility became a place much like the planet Zebes. If the situation were left alone, galactic society would be put in peril. Even the ringleaders of the operation wanted to avoid that, but they still wanted the Metroids. And that's why they decided to capture the Metroids contained in Sector Zero and delete the rest of the facility, including the space pirates, Ridley, and everyone who knew the secret. But before the ringleaders could act, Adam appeared. Adam might have known or suspected the truth about the facility from the beginning. Regardless, since the ringleaders were members of the Galactic Federation, they could no longer act recklessly. And so a deleter was installed as a member of Adam's team to destroy evidence and plan each subsequent move. But having me added on as a member must have disrupted the Galactic Federation's plans.
Madeline, thanks for telling me all this. I've got to destroy the Metroids and MB in Sector Zero. You have to remain hidden. Don't worry. The Galactic Federation CO who's here now will help you. You're safe.
Does that CO happen to be Commander Adam Malkovich? The real leader of this operation is Commander Malkovich. I can't believe that he's here.
Stay here until I return.
Well, I am very sorry that took forever. It was like a 10-minute cutscene there. Anyway, let's see. It wants us to go to the main sector, so... Oh god, don't do that, please. With these enemies, you can just use the screw attack that kills them, like, instantly. As with pretty much every other enemy, so it's like... If you think about it now, it's kind of depressing, because it's like, I fought all those enemies, almost died all those times, and I had the ability to kill them from the start. Yeah, pretty depressing if you ask me. Anyway, before we go forward, you want to come over here, because there's an energy part right here. And I like to just use the space jump through all of this, because it's... what the heck? Because it's simpler. I had like a playthrough where those grippers, at least I think that's the name, that's what I put, but my source could have been wrong. Those grippers, like, one of them flew in the air. It was really weird. And I'm gonna shoot you, use space jump, use space jump. I wonder how many times it takes to, like, kill you with the screw attack. Not very many. And it's, like, almost impossible to hurt me while I'm doing a space jump. Yeah. That's just so depressing thinking about it. Because it's like, I had to work so hard to kill these other enemies, and now it's super simple. And it could have been this simple the whole time. Yeah. Anyway, right about here? Yeah, right here. Sense move! So, this thing is back. Ain't that great. Okay, I remember now. I got a little confused earlier, that's why I had to check the map. Anyway. Yeah, you just want to take this guy out like you did the first 2 times? No, first 3 times. Yeah, this is the 4th time that we fought this stupid thing. And nothing really changes, except this time he's in the air all the time. And he's dead now. I took no damage. How pathetic is that? Anyway. Here is, I believe, the second item that we do not have to have authorized, and we just find. And that is a Seeker Missile. So, there was an item very similar to it in Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, and subsequently in Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. The Seeker Missile in this game works a tad bit differently, because instead of having to charge up a missile and then scan multiple targets, you charge up a super missile and then it just picks targets that are next to it. So there's no scanning adjacent items that you want to shoot.
This elevator is bound for the main sector.
So, I don't know. I kind of like the Metroid Prime version of it better because it seems to work better for me. This one is like, thankfully you don't have to use it very often, but it's like, I don't want to shoot like 5 things, I just want to shoot
This elevator
1.
is bound for sector 2.
But usually every time that you do that, then it's not a big deal. Because you use it like 3 times. Literally, there are like some doors that you have to shoot, and then a couple Why is this happening? We have a new enemy here. A tougher version of the side hopper, basically. Goes down in a couple hits. Oh, nice. That's right, we have this thing right here. So if you use a super missile that's just covering up that ventilation shaft here. You see, that's what I was saying, like, way earlier on in the LP. Is it's like, why even bother hiding it at that point? I don't know. Yeah, I can do this. Right? Wait, I thought I read the map wrong, and I'm like, well, jeez. Nope. I'm just being stupid. Being stupid. So, all of this is the same, except that everything goes down in 1 hit, blah blah blah. But, there's an item that I missed previously, I'm gonna be able to get now, so now I've killed those guys. I'm going to do it. I will. So let's get a running start here. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Aha! I can do it. There is a missile tank right here. I could have just done the space jump because that would have been simpler. But I wanted to use this Shine Spark, okay? Because I actually really like using the Shine Spark. It's kind of fun. Only problem is that if there's something in the way, Samus can't just like power through it all the time. Like, she'll just stop. And that bothers me. I don't know. There's some mechanics in this game that I don't like, and that is one of them. That and the fact that this is the only stinking game to like, make you go through a superheated area without the various suit. Every other game, like, even in Fusion, it was like, if you find a place that has superheated areas and you're in the wrong area, they literally said that. Why is this game different? I do not understand. And I'm gonna grab an item because I can. So there's one here. Okay, I can do this one. I can do it. Yes! And you have to jump over the hole and come all the way down here to find another one. Hooray! I'm actually quite proud of myself for managing to jump over the hole the first time, because it's really weird. Like, you can't roll off the edge, so you'd think, oh, well, I can just jump from there. No. Kind of stupid. A lot of the mechanics in this game are stupid, actually. So let's see. See, and then the fact that this room is curved and Samus slides over prevents me from using the speed boost in a hallway like that, because she like wants to walk into the wall and I'm like, no, fix it, and then she cancels the speed boost because I'm not going in one direction. I don't know. Anyway, right here, this is how the Seeker Missile works. So I have it charged up. When I lock on, the other targets are locked on. You lock onto the other targets at the same time. Yeah. And I don't know where the next navigation booth is. It's probably way far away. So anyway, the gravity has been reversed. Hooray. So let's just use our lovely little space jump to come over here. And I do have to say that this episode probably will be longer because I feel bad about that opening cutscene taking forever. By the way, there's an item right there. And I missed it. There we go, jeez. It's easier to get when you're right side up because forwards and backwards are backwards. Like, I have to hit the up button to go towards the wall and down to come towards the screen. And that confuses me for some unapparent reason. And I like to ignore these fools because they're annoying. Right about here, we get super gravity. Well, this seems like a great spot to authorize the gravity suit, wouldn't it? Because, well, Adam hasn't authorized anything, and Adam is, like, missing, so why worry about it? But no, Samus decides to be a good something and not authorize the gravity suit. Can you, like, die yet now, please? Ow. I hate you. Oh my gosh, I hate these things. Even now, I kind of do. Oh my gosh. Because it's so hard to kill him, because it's like you can do a screw attack, but the problem is that you jump like 2 inches in this super gravity. You have to like smash the button real hard, like real fast to do that. Like, I'm trying really hard to just go for like 5 feet using the screw attack. Come on. I don't remember having that little energy. And up here, go, 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 go. You stupid. I knew it. I knew it. If you knock me... Okay. I was gonna say, if you knock me off again, I'm gonna kill you. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. Because it's like you have to, like, go, 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 go. Like, I don't know if... Can you hear that? Really, really stupid hard. And I'm gonna spoil it. We have a boss fight while we have super gravity. Yeah. How great is that? Ugh. The save point! Hooray! Holy crap, this episode's 23 minutes long. Ugh. It's probably gonna be 24 next. Well, when I get done with everything. So, anyway, I'm gonna cut it off here. As always, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.